All right, folks, welcome back. PrepperNow. Apologies for not doing a video or going live last night. We had a lot of sports ball to do, and my wife and I had some celebrations and stuff, so we had things we had to tend to. Also, our dog got sick and had to go to the emergency vet, so it was your typical crazy Wednesday. So we're all right now, but anyway, obviously everybody saw the tariff talk and all that. That'll be a major focus. That was a focus over on the crisis report. So if you haven't been over there, go check that out. That video just dropped. But I want to talk today about just how the countries, the nations, are telling us all that we have to get pretty much ready for conflict. So I was reading a story. It was one that I found and put onto the crisis report last night, or this morning. Found it last night, put it this morning. How Sweden is upgrading their bunkers. They've got bunkers that can handle 2/3 of their population. Some of these places can house thousands of people, but they've got bunkers that can take up to 7 million people, and they're upgrading them. They're getting them ready. So why does this matter? Well, first and foremost, I'd love to have bunkers here. You know, the places that people could go if there was a major conflict. But then again, maybe that's not smart. It might be making some of our people in charge more apt to try things. But it is really indicative of where things are going right now, that the country of Sweden would think that upgrading and getting ready all of these bunkers would be a wise maneuver. So we all have heard about the other European Union countries telling their citizens to get 3 days worth of food and emergency supplies. I think France was one. I know Poland has done it. So just right now, generally in the world, there is a sense of preparedness. People are getting ready, you know, and being told by their governments to get ready because their governments are getting ready to engage in conflict. Let's be honest. You see what's going on in Asia. You see what's going on in Eastern Europe. You see what's going on in the Middle East. There's literally conflict points all over the world. So being a prepper right now is a wise idea. We filled up, though that was another thing we had to do yesterday. Now, mind you, this is between, you know, jobs and picking kids up, and we do sports on Wednesdays. I do sports basically every night with them because my daughter wants to try to play in college, and so as a family that's got multiple people that played in college, including myself, you got to be all about it. You got to work out. But anyway, all of these, you know, things going on. It's important to become a prepper. It's a smart idea right now. Filled up all of our fridge. It's stocked. We've got, you know, our prep organization day is coming here in 2 weeks because we just simply haven't had the time. We're going to take all of our preps, now that we got them, and put them into a nice and organized space. We use under our bed, we use cabinetry, we use our shelves in our shed, and we keep things organized. It's a really smart thing to do, to organize. I know another person had chimed in on one of my other videos saying that they basically took a day off from work so they could go in and inventory. All these are smart things to do, but it's never been smarter. Now is the time. They are telling you that conflict is coming. They're telling you that at some point, those emergency preps are going to be needed. They're going to be put to use. So, have an idea. Also, if you got preps getting long in the tooth, have an idea or a prep, have a plan to make them get used somehow, whether you give it to your church or whatever. So, just know that major preparations are being made, and you need to join them and make major preparations for yourself, whatever that may look like. We've got a lot of good stuff, but we got to organize it now. We were out of meat because of moving and everything. We weren't able to, imagine having a house on the market for 6 months and you've got a freezer full of meat. When you go to move it, that's going to be a problem. So we just kind of, last 6 months, didn't have our usual haul. So it's funny, you get used to like having stuff like that at the ready, and then all of a sudden it's not there, and you're like, wow, it's kind of, you don't freak out, but you feel exposed almost. So keep doing the things, keep prepping, folks. Okay, major things are on the horizon, and the better you can handle it, the better you will be. And yes, to all the people that looked at our freezer and said, you got to worry about X, Y, and Z, we do that, and we, for the most part, have contingency plans. So we appreciate you being here, folks. Hit the like button, to the subscribe thing, darken out the bell, come back for more. And thanks for being a part of PrepperNow and the community. Check out the links in the description. Consider becoming a member. Consider joining us on SubscribeStar Locals. And we love having you. So keep these videos coming, and we'll see you on the next one.